we get to our last athlete, which is Josh Scott, and I am not going to talk about him. I am going to let his actual coach, Coach Dave, talk about him.
Me and Josh been together for 4 years now, couple 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. Having a hard time with the idea that he's not going to be around here pretty soon, so I kind of wanted to do something a little special for him, but I also wanted to show everybody kind of the work he's put in to get to where he's at. A lot of people like to think he's just a super athlete and it just comes easy to him. So I wanted to really show what he has done to make all this happen. Overview. Josh as a freshman for 122 weight. He was a scrawny little guy, but not even you could see the talent, but he definitely had to put in the work to make it happen, and he did. He really took a big jump going into his sophomore year. Moved up to 175.5 in the disc and was the Arizona State runner-up at the state meet. Had an absolutely fantastic season with that big performance. Junior year, he moved up nicely to 186.6 in the discus and won the state championship, and then also backed it up with a 55.3 in the shot put and got second in the state. Josh, as a freshman, took 15,600 throws roughly and did 156 weightlifting workouts.
Nice.
Yeah, so where he started right there. I always tell him that I never worry about winning track meets or anything like that. We always just work on the fact that if you're improving and you're setting new personal records, good things will happen. So we weren't worried about winning or losing. We knew that would happen as long as we kept getting better. So in Josh's sophomore year, we did another 15,600 throws and another 156 weightlifting workouts. This is actually Josh's state runner-up throw as a sophomore right here. For people who haven't ever got to really see him throw, because we're always down somewhere away from the track. That was a very proud moment for me. Never been in the state meet. A lot of people looking at him. He came right through and put in a big throw. Actually, right before this throw, he hit the cage and it hit one of the steel poles, made big clank, and everybody turned and looked, and he kind of had to shake that off and go right back in, and he did it. He never quit when things didn't go his way. We had some setbacks his junior year on some of the earlier meets. Nike, the big meet of the year, before the state, didn't go well for him. We had to regroup. He got his mind right back into it and went right back at it and came back and won state as a junior. Had over 18,000 throws that year and 208 weightlifting workouts. And here's Josh's state championship throw as a junior. Looks a little different from that freshman year now, doesn't it?
Wow.
He still didn't get his left foot down fast enough. We got some things to work on. So Josh, that was the state championship throw, and he, like I said, he followed up with a 55-foot 3-inch throw in the shot put, and took second in that. So he had quite this junior season, and we were so excited about this senior year. His senior year started off absolutely fantastic. We only got the 2 meets in. The first meet of the year, I actually think he had a farther throw, but that was the meet that had the wrong ring and it was too short. So we had some issues with that, and we had a big to do about that, but he did his best with it and still did well. And then he got to come back and luckily you get that last meet in where he hit his big throw. And here is his big throw. Under the lights, this is Josh's last ever Shadow Ridge throw and his best. And that throw ranked Josh number 3 in the country.
That is amazing.
It was. I'm so glad that we got that meet in, because that was, we knew he was going to throw really far this year, and if we would have not at least got that throw in, it would have been heartbreaking.
And that beat your personal best too, didn't it, Coach?
Yes, and he reminds me of it every day. I threw 194 in high school, and he has been dying to beat me, and he has beat me now. Yes, Josh is better than me. I will say it out loud. And, I'm very proud that he's better than me. I knew he would do it, and if he would have had the rest of the season, he would have beat me bad. But yes, so congratulations, Josh, for beating me. Total, kind of looking at Josh's career at Shadow Ridge, he took 67,000 throws while he was there training, 728 weightlifting workouts. And that was 4 great years, and now he is off to his next adventure here, and he's got 4 more years to go at this. So I put this in there because Josh has been doing some training at the park the best we can, and this is a throw that he took that would actually have ranked him #1 in the country if it was a real meet. But this is a 205 throw. We always know it's a good throw as half comes off.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Congratulate Josh. He had a lot of opportunities to a lot of different schools. We had ASU, LSU come in to see him work out. He struck up a real rapport, and he struck up a real rapport with the coach at Kent State University. They have a really long tradition of good throwers there, and Josh was also looking for a school that had a degree in forestry, which they fit the bill perfectly for, and we're very excited. He is committed. He accepted a full ride scholarship, and he will be competing for Kent State next year in the discus shot, hammer, and weight throw.
Wow.
So it's going to be very exciting. I have to admit, I'm a little worried. He's kind of like he's mine forever, and sending him off to another coach I'm happy, but I'm also I don't know. I'm just I'm a little jealous that somebody else gets to work with him, and you know, that he better not mess him up. That's all I got to say. So, congratulations, Josh. I'm gonna, you know, I know we're gonna talk, and we're gonna always be close. We spent, you know, so many days together, but I'm definitely gonna miss you, and it's gonna be very hard around there without you. My wife always jokes with me that my best friend is an 18-year-old, and you know what? It's pretty much true. So I'm gonna really miss you, Josh.
Congratulations.
Great job. Congratulations.